What up, what up, what up, what up? Now, yeah. Give me a minute, and we shall get started. Customize weather. I'm gonna go clear, then heavy rain at the end. Of course, max difficulty. I'm in the fastest car of the F2004. Now, no one's really watching this.
It's that time once again, the final moment before lights out and the charge down to turn one. Who will come out on top at Paul Ricard today? We'll find out soon as the French Grand Prix gets underway. The circuit Paul Ricard then, a 3.6-mile track, 25 miles east of Marseille. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, with the main overtaking chance expected going into turn 8. Top speeds today should be around 205 miles per hour.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
So there is a reason why I am doing this. It's because I've had this idea for a long time as well, and
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap.
pretty much
We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
let me just skip. So the goal is on PlayStation, not F1 2018, maybe F1 2019, not 2020. Maybe F1 2019 or F1 2020 actually. I want there to be a multi-class event. So there was 10 C1 class and 10 C2. That's for F1 2020, and then for F1 2018 you have 8, 6, 6. So 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, then 20. And yeah, I feel like that would just be like a really good idea, but I need to find players to get on board with it. So, um, you know, give me a second. Hold on. What is my dog doing? Yes, Bailey, I will clear up the bed. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, we're back. But yeah, it would revolve around F1 2019 or F1 2020 on PlayStation only, because cross-platform, of course, didn't exist back then. So yeah. So I think that's the goal we're gonna go for. Find players who still play F1 2019 or F1 2020 on PlayStation, and then bring them to do multiclass racing. Let's skip. Oh, first corner, pretty good. Contact already at the back. That's okay. But yeah, having people on F1 2018, 19, or 20 in multi-class racing in multiplayer, that would be incredible. That would be one of my favorite series of all time, one of my best series of all time. But of course, I'd have to have a bunch of fans for that.
Okay, that's a good start.
Nearly not as
Keep it up.
popular as I want to be yet, so I've still got lots of work to do. That's okay. How are we slower than a Brawn? I know that car's fast, but still, it should not be that quick. Gosh, that Brawn is flying.
Good job, nice overtake.
In the corners, he's getting me, but on the straights, he's losing so much time because of these tires, and because of me, because I suck with this car. Honestly, I'm much better in the Brawn. Also, I've noticed on the front wing, it says Banco do Brasil, one of my favourite sponsors. Oh yeah, this track featured the old pit lane as well. I didn't know that bit existed. Whoa.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
I'll just let him pass if he thinks he's fast. Saying that he is quite quick, he's already shut off.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
What I would do though is... in F1 2019 and F1 2020, it'd have 4 cars. You'd have the Mercedes, I mean not the Mercedes, you'd have the Brawn, the Red Bull, the Ferrari and the McLaren, all representing 4 teams. They have 8 drivers. And for LMP2, for the P2 class, I'd have either Ayrton Senna's McLaren or Mika Hakkinen and David Coulthard's McLaren. And then for P3, well then for the GT, for the C3 class, I'm not sure actually. I guess I'd have to put them in the 1976 McLaren or the 1976 Ferrari.
Caution.
What's wrong with this car? Why is he going so slow? Whoa.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Hold on, I want to check the replays. Why is he going so slow? Oh, he's got a puncture. How's he got a puncture? All the great mysteries of life. My first warning.
so far.
The visual effects on F1 2018 are absolutely stunning. It's just stunning. Oh, contact. Oh, contact. That's not good. 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 Why aren't you stopping? Stop. 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 Whoa. That was a bit silly of me. Yeah, this is multi-class. This makes it really, really cool. I really hope real players can get a grab of this and think this is also cool and want to give it a try on like older F1 games on PlayStation. That would be incredible if we can. But I don't ever see it happening really, which is, you know, disappointing, but it is what it is. Like, I'm doing it on F1 2018 because, well, it's just one of my favorite F1 games.
Our gap behind is 8.7 seconds. We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Box next lap, box.
Confirm. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Box, 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 box. The heavens have opened up. Oh no, yeah, there'll be rolling starts as well.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Starting to rain a lot, which is good. This is the old circuit, so there's no new pit lane. I mean, this is more a test circuit than it is a race circuit, in my opinion.
Go now.
That's weird. My thing was mixed with the Rocklands, not the Rocklands, so the other one.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
Hamill,
You'll receive a penalty for
Williams.
dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
It's raining quite a lot. I think I made the right call, despite the fact that I've just lost the car. It's really raining now.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Why did you turn in on me?
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Whoa! Curb with a broken wing. Wait, I'm P2? How am I second? Just been from that spin I had. Oh well.
Be advised moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Yeah, the Brawn is so much faster than me. I mean, Brawn did create a faster car than the 2004.
Green flag.
Oh my gosh. Right, just gotta coast my way back to the... Just gotta coast my way to the finish line now. The AI aren't that smart.
You have front wing damage, but only a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out.
And a 3-second penalty.
Awarded a time penalty for that
Amazing.
last incident. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. reports are that heavy rain will be arriving on track within 5 minutes' time. Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
P2, yay, amazing.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
I have a viewer. Hello, viewer.
That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye.
Never mind, just lost a viewer. Well, that was a little sneak peek. Might as well give it another go another time.